In today's GTA 5 video, we're going to be breaking down the bottom dollar bounties update and trailer breakdown. This is going to be my whole breakdown to the trailer, showing you guys all the cool things that we're going to be getting. Lots of properties, accessories, how we're going to be able to play as law enforcement, how we're going to have tons of new vehicles, and a whole lot more. So here's the first trailer breakdown screenshot that we're actually going to be reviewing. And this is actually coming from one of the old police cars. It looks like it's a really cool design. I really do love this Los Santos Police. I'm such a big fan of this new police car going by the road there. And you guys can just see kind of the spray paint as an original police car, like the black and then the white in the middle. And then you also have the bottom dollar bail enforcement van that we saw in a screenshot as well. That is going to be cool to get our hands on. It looks like that's going to be our company vehicle that we're going to be able to run. And when we're doing these bounties, we're going to lock those bounties up in that vehicle and deliver them to mod. And then you also have one of the new vehicles in the game, one of the supercars. I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name because I'm just going to butcher it. So bear with me. If you guys know the name of that vehicle, please feel free to let me know in the comments down below. But you guys can also see just how incredible this screenshot is. It looks like we've got a jogger running through the streets as well. We've kind of got the bottom dollar bail enforcement property. So now we kind of get a good idea of where one of the properties actually is. And this is actually located over by, where the jail is actually. You can actually get the property right down from the jail, like where, Los Santos jail is, Los Santos Police Department. And then you also have, once again, that location, like I said, it's just right down the street as well. So that's pretty cool. It looks like we got our location of one of our properties in game. It looks like we've got our character talking to a civilian on the street. Who really knows? Maybe they're busting a drug deal since we're undercover law enforcement. But other than that, that's a pretty cool screenshot, and that gives you guys so much details already from this update, just showing you guys what the new logo is going to be like for the bottom dollar bail enforcement. And they also kind of got some other sale properties as well that you're ultimately going to be able to buy. And I'm sure you guys want to know where that location just is. It's literally just under the bridge by the LS police station. This is actually where it's going to take place. It's going to be in the Look Depository building, which is actually abandoned. And you can see, it looks like Rockstar Games were preparing for it anyway, because they're doing like a losing sale price thing kind of logo on the top there. So that kind of gave us kind of a good hint that this was ultimately going to be the property of the bounty. As we know, there's going to be multiple properties scattered around Los Santos. We'll probably have some in Blaine County. We'll probably have some in Sandy Shores like we always do. Since Mod is actually based out in Sandy Shores, I imagine one of the bounty properties are going to be closer to her hideout. So that's going to be interesting to see how that ultimately plays out. But you guys can also just see this is exactly where we're going to be delivering those bounties to, and that is going to be to the police station, and it looks like that's not too far from one of the properties. So if you want my idea, I think probably get the property closest to the police station. That way you can actually deliver the bounties automatically and not have to worry about anything. This cutscene right here actually is Mod, and Mod has changed a lot since this update. Now, I don't know if this is maybe Mod's daughter that just looks like her. I believe this might be Mod's daughter, Jeanette. As we know, Mod has a daughter that we haven't met, and it looks like this is actually, maybe the bounty work office where we get all the bounties. Maybe this could be it. Maybe it's a camper where they're meeting in. Who really knows? But you can see our character here, and with the tattoo on his, on his muscle bicep there. So that could be a new tattoo that we're ultimately getting in the game, which could be quite cool, because who doesn't love GTA 5 online tattoos? Rockstar Games come out with the best ones ever, so I do think that's going to be pretty cool as well. And then you also have, so I do believe that this is actually Mod's sister, because this does not look like Mod at all, so this could be Jeanette and one of her boyfriends. I think that might be our player. I'm really not too sure. You guys let me know in the comments down below. But you guys can see she's got a tattoo on the bicep as well. She's got a green shirt that has a star on it, basically representing that she is working for Bounties. That might be a new shirt that we ultimately get as well. You can also see in the trailer there's lots of clipboards, lots of filing kind of cabinets going on, just like, probably for all the case files of the bounties. Those are up on the shelf. So this gets me super excited for this update. I cannot wait to play as law enforcement, take bounties to jail. I can't wait to earn money and drive new police vehicles. All the new police vehicles that are coming look fantastic. Really super excited for this update. And then it transitions into kind of showing off the bottom dollar bounties logo there. You guys can see just how cool that logo is. I love the colors. I love the blue and the white and the red bounties logo. Really do love that. That's pretty cool. You guys can actually see this is a preview of what it would be like to actually be driving the cop car. You guys can see these are new cop cars. These are cool. Like, look at that one. That one's from like the 1990s, something like that. Maybe the 1940s up above. That looks really cool. I love these style cop cars. I'm glad Rockstar Games brought them in this update. I can't wait. It looks like we got some new vehicles up ahead as well. We've got looks like to be one of the sports cars there. We also got another one that could be upgraded as well. That's pretty cool. Like I said, if you guys know any of the new cars, please feel free to name them in the comments down below. Because as I'm not going to try to butcher them because I am not the best at pronouncing car brand names. So you guys can see as well as just us kind of chasing this car. And it looks like there's going to be illegal street racing, which we knew that was probably going to happen. And it looks like more of us chasing down these bounties that are running away. And you guys can see this actually is one of the brand new vehicles as well. We've also had one of these in the single player expansion or single player mission with Michael DeSanta in North Yankton. These vehicles are kind of really cool. They're like the top dollar sheriff vehicles that you guys can ultimately get in North Yankton, but the other ones have snow on them. And then these ones you can find. These ones are definitely brand new. So I wonder how much these vehicles are ultimately going to cost. I wonder if this is going to cost a ton of money, like millions of dollars, just to purchase these new police vehicles. And this is a screenshot of our trailer. This is Mod. So this is really Mod. Like, Mod has changed a lot. So it was really her daughter, the one that we saw in the trailer. I was going to say, I was like, that does not look like Mod at all with Jeanette. So I definitely know this is Mod now because she has that same face that she's always had. And it looks like this is actually one of our bounty properties as well. You have the jail cell. You have the filing cabinets on the desk. You also have her at the computer. It looks like that might be what we have to go in to find these bounties. It looks like that might be a case file. As we zoom in just briefly on that, it does look like this is what we're ultimately going to use to file the bounties, something like that. It looks really cool. I cannot wait to even do that. I'm more excited for the office part of the bounty work missions, the new properties, and just seeing what this update is all about. I'm sure all of you guys are as well. And you guys can just see, it looks like briefly you can see, it looks like these are like the numbers of payments and the process of the bounties. And then you also have like, I think that's like the net number of income or what dates were processed of these bounties. I'm not too sure what that really is, but you guys can just kind of get a good idea of what she's going to be doing on the computer, and of course what we are ultimately going to be doing on the computer as well. Pretty much finding these bounties, filing payments, and just kind of looking at some information on the computer. I wish I could have exactly what details I could provide to give you guys kind of a good idea of what that log was that she was looking at, like the website page. I'm not quite sure what that is. I think it has something to do with our bounty work. Possibly, maybe they're like payments to what we've had so far, of how many bounties we've had. You guys can ultimately see some of the new vehicles scrolling by as well. This is a brand new supercar, and I love the arrow on it too. The arrow makes it look so good. Like, look at the arrow pointing to that vehicle. You can get a good idea of what our company top bottom dollar van is. You guys can just see that once again, that is going to be the van we're ultimately going to be driving. And then you guys can see here, it looks like we're solving a case mystery. It looks like we're out here looking for evidence, something like that. And you'll notice that this is, I think it's like a shirt just sitting in the middle of nowhere. I think it's like trying to solve the clues, kind of like what we do for law enforcement. We've got the bounty van there. We've got a semi. We've also got us arresting another person. And it looks like, I don't know where this is. I do believe that this is not the police department. This might be one of our bounty properties. Maybe we'll have our own personal jail cells, as we know that as law enforcement, we're going to be able to, lock up our bounties and throw them away in jail as we're working for the law. So I don't know if Maud is totally working for law enforcement, like she's working for the if she's working for the LSPD, who really knows? But you guys can see just how amazing this screenshot. I don't know if that's a brand new helicopter. I do want to point out that that could be a new helicopter. We know that these are new vehicles strolling by. I love the design. I love the armor on these vehicles. Those are some new ones that we're going to get to. And you guys can see just how cool this is. Like, watch the explosion as all these vehicles are going by. Rockstar really thought of everything when they were doing this update, that's for sure. And then you can also kind of give it a good idea of Maud's daughter giving us instructions on what to do. This is Jeanette, and it looks like this is us throwing one of the suspects in the jail. So it does look like we're going to be working with the LSPD, and we're also going to, or Los Santos Police Department, sorry, and then we're also going to be working with Maud as well. So I think we're going to be doing 2 tasks at once, as we're going to be working with Vincent Effenberger as well. As you guys know, in the last update, he became a member of the law. So that's pretty cool. So we can kind of get orders from Vincent once again. And I do believe these are going to have lots of high payouts. So we're going to be making tons of money. We're also going to be losing money as we buy all the new police vehicles and more. We might have something to do with if Rockstar Games do like GTA Plus members can get like a free exclusive vehicle. Maybe they'll do something like that. If they do, once again, that would be tremendous. And then the final screenshot shows these vehicles scrolling by Sandy Shores. As you guys can see, we're currently chasing all of these vehicles, probably trying to arrest doing some more bounty work for Vincent and Maud. But other than that, that kind of shows you guys just how incredible this update is going to be and how successful and huge it's going to be. And just by seeing the trailer, this gives you so much details of what we're going to be able to do in this update. But anyway, guys, that actually wraps up our whole breakdown of the trailer. If you guys think I missed anything or something that you pointed out that you saw that I didn't mention, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. And I really want to know, how excited are you guys for this update? Because it looks like we're going to be able to arrest bounties. We're going to be able to throw them in jail. We're going to have more authority, like police, and a lot more. Are you guys excited to actually take part in like the Cops and Crooks Canceled Edition? I cannot wait to play this, and I'm sure a lot of you cannot wait as well. Just remember to save up lots and lots of money because this looks like an expensive update. So once again, I'll tell you guys just about how much it's probably going to cost. It's probably going to cost you probably $30 to $40 million. This update is expensive, so just make sure you have lots of money. And if you guys did enjoy videos like this on the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily awesome videos like this, such as GTA 5 Rockstar Games videos and all the upcoming GTA 6 videos that I'll be doing on my channel. Subscribe for more of those, and of course stay up to date on all the latest videos that I'll be doing on the update when the update arrives. We'll be talking about briefly some more stuff that you probably didn't know in this update. We're also going to be diving into everything, like a few changes that are going to be coming. You know, we're going to be diving into the new properties, everything when this update arrives. So don't forget to hit a like and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you guys can stay alert on all those videos that are going to be uploaded on my channel. But like I said, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Stay happy, healthy, and well. And I'll see you guys all later on the next video.